If you'd like to begin, feel free to close your eyes and settle into your body. Let us begin with meditation. Close your eyes. Sit up. Allow your spine to be vital. Take deep breaths into your body. Allow your awareness to settle deep within yourself. Letting go of thoughts of outside people, places, and events. And allow yourself to turn inward. Breathe into the present moment. Allow yourself to be here and now. Begin to breathe in and out of your heart chakra, opening your heart center, feeling it expand. And connect with all those in the room with you tonight. Join your hearts together so that you see and hear and feel with one heart, one mind, one vision, one truth. With each breath, feel your heart opening, expanding, and surrendering to the One. Wonderful. Take 3 deep breaths, and on the exhalation, let go of the meditation. You may slowly open your eyes. Good evening, beloved ones. How wonderful to be with all of you tonight. Such a journey for each of you to be here now. Such moments that have transpired in your life. Such extraordinary circumstances. to have brought you to this place, here and now. And why has this night so different than many of the others that have gone before? Whether you know it or not, whether you feel it or not, your lives are on a very strong path, a very strong direction, one that you cannot deviate from, no matter how much you try, no matter how much you resist, no matter how much you doubt. And that path has so much to do with Divine Mother. There is a change that is coming to your world. And it's not exactly going to be what you expect. I would tell you to expect the unexpected. For a long time, you all have focused on the male aspect, the masculine aspect of spirituality, of relating to others. There has been a focus in order to bring the world exactly where it is right now. And yet, with every moment that focus has been there has been the energy of Divine Mother helping to guide that focus and that direction. For a long time, you all have believed, lifetime after lifetime, that you must do, that you must create, that you must produce, that you must have. There has been a focus on belonging, obtaining, possessing. And that has come out of balance with being, with surrendering, with letting go of attachments, letting go of outcomes. Divine Mother is the aspect of spirit that tells you to just be. That you don't have to have what you may believe you have to have. Divine Mother says, go ahead and fall apart. Let it all crumble around you, because what is left will be you, the essence of self, the self that does not feel driven to have, to create, to own, to possess. Divine Mother is that energy that says, Loss is life. Life is loss. Pain is life. Life is pain. But it is also joy and laughter. That the tears are as important as the laughter. But when there is such a focus on doing and having and owning and possessing, creating, making happen, it is very, very difficult to come to peace with loss, with less, with grief. There is a feeling that these things are not natural. That if you don't have what you believe you should have, you're not doing it right. And so there is the seeking, seeking, seeking. Tell me, what is the secret to have, to create, to manifest? Forgetting that in order to create, to manifest, you have to let go of that which keeps you from that creation. Divine Mother recognizes that to find the sculpture that is within the block of marble, you have to destroy the block of marble. That will be no more. But what emerges is that work of art. What you feel sometimes inside and what you see around you in the world is so many afraid to make that first hammer blow on the block of marble. Because you don't know what's inside. You don't know what will emerge. No matter how good your vision, no matter how in depth your intuition. The masculine energy brings you to the cliff. Divine Mother pushes you off and shows you how to fly. There is a reason that people fear this energy. The mind says, oh, yes, Divine Mother, kindness, sweetness, compassion, generosity, love, softness. And these are all so. But it is also the recognition that there is the balance in life. And when you are confused, when you feel lost or alone, disconnected, always feel the balance. Where are you in the balance? It has been my considerable experience with humanity that what you fear the most is the unknown, that which is unpredictable, what you cannot see ahead of you. You cannot fully see the sculpture within that block of marble. And so you fear to take that first hammer blow. You fear the loss of that block. What if the first hit is the wrong one? What if I can't glue it back on and start over again? If I can't see the sculpture fully, maybe I shouldn't start. Your whole life is a leap of faith. Every moment you are leaping. When you leave here tonight, just driving home is going to be a leap of faith, yes? And yet, when you try to approach that leap of faith consciously, you hesitate, you delay, you procrastinate, you wait and wait and wait. You gather miles of information, analysis. You look very closely. And then you'll move towards the precipice, little bit at a time. One of the reasons I chose this topic for tonight, I wanted to impart to you all a deeper understanding of Divine Mother. Whether you participate in that energy consciously, it is moving more and more into your world. It is becoming higher and higher in your consciousness. But I caution you not to put Divine Mother in a box with very specific labels. I am a force, ultimately, that the mind cannot comprehend, but is completely familiar to the heart. I am meant to be felt rather than analyzed, figured out, labeled. When you think of Divine Mother and you think of mothers, think of childbirth, the pain that comes with the enormous gift of life. I come not only to this body, but to many, many others, many experiences, to all those consciousness that seek me and others like me. To awaken that knowing within yourself that some of what you seek is not possible. Life without pain is not possible. To be happy all the time is not possible. And why would you want it? Imagine if someone you loved died and you could not feel the pain of that. Who would you be? If you could not weep and feel that aspect of love, who would you be? If you were happy all the time, every moment of every single day, can you imagine what that would be like? It would be a torture. It would be false. You would miss so much of life. your life, regardless of what is happening and what is not happening, has such depth, such enormous, enormous feeling going on all throughout your day, every day. What you get to experience in your interactions with others is so beautiful. All of it. All of it. This is not about getting somewhere, being something different than who you are now, obtaining certain things. I feel sometimes there is a level of frustration with Divine Mother, that it isn't more about setting a vision and manifesting that vision, getting what you want, obtaining the goals. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of that. That is the other side of the same coin. But you must also be aware that the path to that manifestation, that creation, is unknown. And that is the extraordinary life that you lead. If you knew everything that was going to happen before it happened, where would the excitement be? Where would the fascination, the interest with getting out of bed in the morning? Otherwise it would be, oh, it's that day. I think I'll just stay in bed. I'll skip that one. I know that one. I've done that one. I'll skip that one too. I'll wake up in a week. That's going to be a good day. It is the discovery that you all are involved in every moment. And that is not to say that you are going to feel elated and excited about every moment that you live. But it is important for you to recognize that the depth and the fullness of life is why you are here. You are here for a life, your life, not necessarily to have or to do or to be something in your mind that you believe you should be or do. You are here to live. And this is the energy, the essence of Divine Mother, and what we bring to humanity at this time. We are the energy that is saying, slow down. Slow down. Where are you rushing to? What are you missing along the way? I know all of you have heard, yes, it's not the destination, it's the journey. I'm the journey, yes. I'm the energy that encourages you to fall in love with the journey, the mundane as well as the extraordinary. That it is only through the mundane that you experience the extraordinary. It is only through the extraordinary that you can say, whew, I can just do the dishes now. A break, a moment of quiet, in the storm of the day. Your life is given to you from the outside so that you can grow and evolve from the inside. But that growth, that evolution does not have to take an exact particular course. Many of you like to compare. They have this, I don't have that. They've been meditating for 10 years and me only 1. Each one of you is expressing God. Every breath you take, everything you do, every moment you are alive, not only in the body, but as eternal spirit. You are manifesting God. Now, if you take just a moment to think about it, that would be quite something, quite enough if you seek purpose or meaning in life. Divine Mother is here to tell you that every sadness, every depression, every fear, every worry, every anxiety is just as it should be. That doesn't mean you cannot do things differently to change now, but what has come has come. It is done. You make what you wish now, in this moment. We are here to keep reminding you to stop, to just breathe and feel your own life. Not to worry or focus so much on the lives of everyone and everything that is going on around you. But to feel. And there is so many opportunities to feel. Recently, you all experienced a very difficult experience in the country of Haiti. I'm here tonight to tell you to feel whatever it is you feel for those people. Sometimes in your modern world you are so inundated with tragedies and images that you hold yourself back from feeling. If I let myself feel the pain of that, it will swallow me. It will pull me under. And I tell you that unless you are deeply, deeply stuck in a cycle of feeling pain on a continual basis, it will not pull you under. And the more you separate yourself from feeling your life, the more difficult it is to live your life. You separate from your own self when you don't allow yourself to feel. And maybe if you open yourself to feeling, you will not feel pain, but you might feel love. You might feel extraordinary love for these people and the desire to give love from your heart. If you look within and start to reconcile the pain that is a natural part of life, you will not fear it or avoid it or deny it. And when you don't do those things so much anymore, here's the irony: you don't feel as much pain. The majority of pain that human beings experience on a regular basis come from the denial of pain, the avoidance of pain, the fear of pain, as opposed to actual pain being felt in the moment that it is occurring. Does that make sense? What if you left here tonight and decided that you are going to be okay with whatever happened in your life and however you felt about your life from this moment forward? That you are willing and open to your life. That you are not going to resist anything in your life. You may say no to it. You may choose a different direction. You may say yes to whatever is happening. But you would no longer resist. If you make that decision, I would encourage you to have a good seat belt. Because it will feel all of a sudden like you're in the river, the flowing river, and you finally let go of that branch and just get swept away and feel how incredible that is. That is what Divine Mother is here to offer. Ultimately, it is surrender. Just let go. My energy is here, particularly through this body, to offer consciousness, to raise your consciousness. When your consciousness is raised, your awareness of self deepens. What you are capable of feeling and experiencing heightens. And in that process, you become experientially aware of everything that you hang on to, everything that you cling to, whether it's beliefs, people, past events, future hopes, fantasies. My energy holds you with such love as I pry one finger at a time off the branch. And then I'll be your boat. And we'll go down the current together. And if you feel it, you will feel the current, the flow is the masculine energy. But it is the divine feminine that is about letting go. Accepting what is and stop trying to force what isn't or what cannot be. Although some of you that have worked for me with a little time might not agree with my next statement, but Divine Mother truly is the path of least resistance. I try to show each of you how to simplify, how to be quiet, to make less choices, but more conscious choices. And ultimately to be kind to yourselves, so kind. If you remember nothing else from tonight, remember this. Each day when you awaken, ask yourself, what is the kindest thing I could do for myself today? And ask yourself throughout the day, am I remembering to be kind to myself? What is the next kind thing I can do for myself today? What would be the kindest thing I could do right now, in this moment? These are all wonderful reminders, not for the mind, but to get you centered, to feel. Kindness comes from feeling, because your mind may be able to say, oh, well, this is a kind thing. This is a kind thing. But it is your heart that will tell you what is kind for you in that moment. Sometimes it's doing something hard, painful, uncomfortable. Frightening. And yet always, always, I give to you the strength to do it. If you are willing to ask, what is the kindest thing I can do for myself right now? And if you are willing to do it, I'll be right there at your side. Of course, I'll be at your side regardless of whether you choose to do it or not. But you'll feel me much more than you would when you are cruel to yourself, when you are punishing to yourself, when you doubt yourself to such a degree that you collapse in and get paralyzed. And instead of taking a running leap off the edge of the cliff, you turn around and run back the other way. Another thing that Divine Mother will always, always impart to you is the understanding that your life is your life, to be lived as you need to live it. Whatever pace you go at is your pace, and that is the right pace. I remind you not to compare yourself. And not to fear your own pace. Whether you think at times it's too fast or too slow, it's yours. Trust it. Trust yourself. You are wiser than you know. I understand it is hard to have so much going on in your unconscious, to not know sometimes who you are or how you feel. Trust that. Because when you are in the unknown, you can discover. If you are so sure and so set, there's no room to breathe. Over time, that certainty can suffocate, repress, bind you. Let your belief system be based on, I don't know. Show me. Your prayers be made up of, help me and thank you. And give away what is freely given unto you, without fear that you won't get it back or you won't get more. But like all good mothers, I will tell you when you're on the verge of giving yourself away, that is not kind. You can give away love and energy and generosity and beauty. Never give away yourself. Always belong to you. Because when you give away yourself, those precious, precious parts of self, it's because you feel you don't have love and goodness to give. You feel you have to give a part of yourself to somehow earn your place in your own life or in the life of someone else. And I'll be the one whispering in your ear saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Because when you know yourself as I know you, then you will know God. Close your eyes, please, for meditation. you, beloved. Thank you. Taking deep breaths. And just take a few moments to let my words become energy, become light, become love, and integrate into your being. Let your hands and arms be open, resting on your knees or thighs. On this night, I will give to you my blessing, so that you might know Mother, and through you all will know Mother. Place your hands together in the mudra of prayer over your heart chakra. Bow your head and open yourself to the gratitude of your life, of this moment, and all the moments that are your life. Now go to your knees and place your forehead on the floor and relax into child's pose. And ground your energy into Mother Earth. Feel her strengthening you, supporting you. Like the roots of a tree, feel your energy entwining with the earth. Take a deep breath, and on the exhalation, just let go. You may slowly sit up and open your eyes. I thank you all for allowing me to serve you on this evening. When you feel you are lost, or you feel yourself to be in darkness, uncertainty, confusion, remember me and know that I love you, no matter what. Namaste. Thank you, beloved one. Thank you, Tom. Whew. Thank you all so much again for coming. It was wonderful. And I hope to see all of you again at some point. And if not, take care of yourselves and safe home. The adventure begins.